Alright, welcome back everyone. So we are still, of course, we're in the Barrens. I don't know if that's gonna get tiring hearing that, but we will jump to Alliance side at some point. So, but for now we are, let me turn my mouse. We're in the Barrens, and we're level 16. We're here Soupa, the undead rogue. Can I show interface options? I have a question here. Display, is there a way to show... There we go. Both. Percentage. Let's do numeric value. Oh, we got people dueling out here? What? I can see their debuffs. Interesting. Who's level 16? So a few more people on. Let's see, because it's a little bit later in the morning now. This is the same day as my last episode, which, those episodes are probably being uploaded. Oh, wow.
I am in your debt.
That's a huge buff. 65 armor, +2 all attributes. Oh, our quest tracker disabled itself. What am I looking for? South of Ratchet, okay, let's do that, and Burger. Okay, we're gonna do these quests. So anyway, so I had some breakfast. I actually had a turkey sandwich. I bought this really good... So, hold on. So if you've never watched my vanilla Let's Plays, I ramble a lot because there's a lot of dead time in vanilla. Like, it's gonna be a solid... Let's auto run. This is gonna be a solid 2-minute run to get down here to this oasis. So, like, you know, I like to fill the void, I guess you can say. Speaking of voids, this channel and all my episodes, every video I make, has been sponsored by Voodoo Realm for a long time. They made like this hoodie that I'm wearing here, this little voodoo guy's face on it. It's voodoo-realm.com. You should check them out if you have a little bit of time. They make a lot of really cool, like legitimately. They've sent me quite a bit of their shirts and sweaters and stuff, and I wear it actually a lot. It's comfortable. I think it looks kind of nice. Lots of different patterns and designs. But anyway, so they sponsored this video, so please take a look at them. But I like to fill the void while I'm, running around anyway. Ooh, zebra hose. Hold up. Look at the waddle on this. This is definitely not vanilla, right? They always waddle like that? There's no way. Oh, my key bindings got wiped. That's annoying. That's really weird. I will fix that in a moment. I've heard people having some things reset on them. Apparently key bindings are one of them. Because what I had was this action bar, multi-action bar, was supposed to be... Huh, that's going to be annoying if that keeps happening, but I guess I'll deal with that at that point. So anyway, you gotta talk about something while you're playing. I mean, that's like... The whole point of these videos to me is to give me an outlet to play a game. Do some chit-chatting. Let's see, other things I've noticed, by the way. Oh, why are these zebra hooves dropping so well? 2 for 2 is a lot. I think zebra hooves are pretty... I don't know what the drop rate is, I don't honestly remember, but I don't remember it being 100% drop rate. We may just be getting a little bit lucky. Let's see. One more. That one did not drop a hove. Okay, so it's not 100%. I get nervous about some of these things. There's so many little details that make me nervous. Like I'm really trying to be hyper aware of stuff, but I'm sure I'm missing so many things. But I feel like the animation for the zebras looks different, or the models maybe too. I don't know. I need to go look at like Wowhead or the classic database and see what they look like, because they sort of seem weird to me. Anyways, I had a sandwich for breakfast. I had a turkey sandwich with pepper jack cheese and a little bit of mayonnaise. But what I did is I went to the grocery store yesterday and I went to like the bakery section. So it's like really good looking like French bread, like a loaf of French bread with a really crusty, crust. And I love that kind of bread. I can eat that bread just plain. And I mean, I do eat that plain. Scythe claws, that's what I need. Anyway, so I got the bread, and I was like, what am I gonna do with it? I'm not just gonna literally eat a loaf of bread, so I bought some turkey and some cheese, and had it for breakfast. Because, as I mentioned in my last episode, my wife is at work today, so I'm gonna go get some Taco Bell for myself for lunch, make a trip to a micro center, and that's my break from playing the demo. I'm like, oh man, I'm so like excited about the demo, and I just want to play as much as I can, but I also have other things I want to do, so I'm taking breaks. Classic will get here when it gets here, and I suspect the game's launching in summer. Well, this is terrifying. We will be seeing a beta of some sort before summer. I'm guessing we'll see a beta as early as late winter. But I'm not totally sure. I'm spamming the 1 key instead of Sinister Strike. That's fail. I guess I'm blocking my UI a little bit. I might shrink my... Let's see if this is better. I think I like it more. Like, it kind of stinks that it's blocking it. I could put it my face maybe like... Is this better if I go... Oh, I'm thinking of moving it to the bottom right, but then I think down there we still have the problem that I'm blocking my bags. Does that matter much? And it'll block also with the cursor highlights. Could put it dead center of the screen, like right up here. I think I'm just gonna leave it as is. It looks so washed out, like it's so bright in here. I mentioned this many times before, I think. There's lots of windows on the other side of my monitor. Like my desk faces a wall with windows, which I actually really like, but it's really bright. It's good for lighting though when the sun's out. Okay, anyway, so I'm getting way distracted here. We need to go find Verog, and dang it, I think he's over here. I think that's his little hut up here. So what I want to do... Oh, actually, you know what? No, I have another quest over here. I'm going to test the seeds. Which I think this guy gave us some seeds or something. Do I need to go get the seeds? Am I forgetting how to do this quest? It's been a while. This is the Stagnant Oasis. Okay. Here, take these seeds. Okay, I should have seeds somewhere, right? Find a fisher and place the seeds. The dried seeds. Okay. Got it. Are these aggressive turtles? They are. Okay, there's a fisher. There it is. Bubbling fisher. Perfect. Let's stay stealthed. I don't really want to get wrecked by some turtles if I can help it. Although they might aggro me anyway. We're undead, so we have a 300% longer underwater breath, which is huge. I mean, honestly, it makes the underwater quest significantly easier. Breath timers are pretty short in vanilla for non-undead. I mean, legitimately pretty short. Oh, we got our fisher plants. Let's grab one of these bad boys. What do they actually do? Restores health, got it. I was going to take all of them. Might as well. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to use some food, although they gave us a fair amount of mutton chops, which is pretty nice. Thank you, Blizzard, for recognizing that. And what I want to do is make bandages. That's what I need to do. I think we have first aid, right? Yeah, we do. Bandages are what I want to make. Those are going to be so useful for us. I mean, like, wildly useful. I forgot. So we can make... Oh, anti-venoms. No, we're not going to probably get any... I don't think there's anything that drops small venom sacs in Barrens. I'm trying to think if there's any... I can't think of anything. We can make some bandages, though, for sure. They'll be useful. Especially with gouge, right? You can gouge and give yourself maybe 2 ticks of a bandage, which that adds up. It's not insignificant. So it's a useful tip. Useful strategy, I guess I should say, not really tip. I'm looking like at my screen, like there, this gray thing. I think it's a... Oh, I was wearing it's a sweatshirt. It's my North Face hoodie. And then like underneath it right there, that black thing is a pair of joggers, like black athletic pants, you might call them, joggers, whatever. What else do we have? I've mentioned this many times before, but this box has my old video games and software, my physical stuff that I keep a few things of. I've got my Warcraft 3 discs in there, etc. We'll talk about Warcraft 3 in a moment, because I am wildly excited about the Warcraft 3 Reforged edition. I'm very, very excited for that. I got mixed up now. Where? I think I need to go this way. And then this is like we have like a craft box here. This box, it's not really a craft box, but it's more, what do you call it? Like greeting cards, etc. It's sort of a craft box. Now, where am I going? Oh, it's over there. I think I see it. I get mixed up here really quickly. Obviously, I just remember it being on the northwest side, Varog's spot. Someone's talking. Oh, you know what? I just realized the other thing. It really did. It really is moving a lot of things around. Like at the end of last episode, I moved this to be more like that. Huh, that's a little annoying. It's probably just, I mean, I'm sure that's not a feature of Classic. It's just a mistake. Like a demo related bug, I'm sure. So I'm not really losing sleep over that, but it's a little irritating. Then the font is different. I've mentioned this in the last episode, I think, but it definitely feels like the font is a different type of font. I don't know exactly what font they used to use, what the name of it was, or what they're using now, but definitely some differences. This guy hits hard, by the way. Let's slice and dice. That might last long enough to kill another mob. And we got some centaur bracers. Right, I need those for a quest. Well, slice and dice might have worked if I didn't stealth as early as I did. Well, I guess we get a 3 seconds of slice and dice. Not total worthlessness. Probably would have been better just to eviscerate the first guy. So I think he killed this guy, maybe one more, and Varog should pop up. Let's kill that other guy up there. Let's get these bandages in our inventory. Let's put them here. That'll work. I'll make some linen ones. Oh wait, we already have a bunch of bandages? Whoa. I'm so dumb. I never looked at my... Wow, we have so many bandages. I should definitely be using those. Yeah, if you're playing the demo, use the bandages they give you. I don't know if every class gets them or if just it's rogues or what. Like, I don't know if priests get them, for example. But absolutely do that. We're gonna kick to interrupt his cast. And I'm gonna get gouge ready. Oh, not really necessary. Well, the booty chest's up here. I'm gonna grab that. I forgot it was up here. What's the quest? What do we get from this? Sick. Green. What is it? Spirit pants, right? Nice. Bags are getting full already. I thought Varog was supposed to show up after killing these guys. We'll keep killing in the camp. I thought that's how it works, but it's definitely been a while. I'm certainly, like I said, it's been a while since I've played vanilla, especially these quests, so I'm just not wildly familiar. Let's see, is it safer to go in here? I think this might be better. Oh gosh. Look away. Look at that face though, it's hideous. Okay, interrupt. It's like the perfect spot, I think, to I'm gonna print screen. Oh, I missed it. This stupid UI thing that pops up that tells you must be staying to loot something. Got it. Stupid UI thing that pops up to tell you that you're, press Alt Z to do whatever. It's actually kind of annoying sometimes. So what I want to do is like this. Oops, that's not what I want to do. Oh no, what am I doing? I forgot it's auto. I hit the wrong key. What did I just hit? I want to hit. Turn off caps lock. That's one thing. Okay. What I want to do. Controls combat. So floating combat text is also disabled. What else is getting disabled? Instant quest. It just seems like none of my settings got saved. That's unfortunate. Show target of target. Yeah. Huh. That's too bad. Oh, we are collecting centaur bracers out here, hopefully. What I want to do is something like this. And then take a couple screenshots. Need some thumbnails, that's what I'm trying to do. It's probably not the most obvious. The bracers are dropping pretty nicely, at least. That's really good. Sorry, that was a weird, like, 2 minutes there of me struggling to figure out the most basic things. Let's interrupt that. Coal car stormers. Oh, a cheap... Was that a real weapon? Wow. I can't use guns, though, because I'm not trained in them. Dang it. So where's our guy? I thought he would spawn here if I kill these mobs. Man, there are so much grass. It's literally... like, just everything here is filled with grass. I know I can turn that down. I'm still just, like, kind of awestruck. Awestricken? Struck? I like it, though. I honestly do. I think a lot of people are going to find it looks really dumb. But I actually like it a lot. Oh boy. A battered chest. We're getting that. I'm so excited for this. Holy cow. I love digging for chests in vanilla. Okay, how do we do this? We just need to... Can I sap this guy? Wait, sap will pop me out of stealth, right? Oh, it puts me in combat. I knew that. I knew that. Okay, we're gonna kill this guy then. Too bad it is actually... Now this takes longer because I didn't have my opener. Alright. Let's do a 4-point eviscerate. Should just about do it. Perfect. No more combat. Let's get this chest. Oh, come on. Come on, let's get a blue. Alright, alright. How's my bag space looking? We're good? Wow. So I got some healing potions. Actually, not bad. Those are actually... could be really useful. Just not quite what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a first, like, blue drop. Like, it'd be so amazing getting a blue drop. I'd love to, like, spam that in world chat. Although apparently linking items, as we saw last episode, isn't working right now. So as a demo, this is working perfectly fine. I'm not saying there aren't problems with the direction of Classic, perhaps. But as far as let's get this guy. Let's sap him. There we go. And we're gonna start with this doggo. But you know, it's functioning. I haven't had any crashes. Man, I'm so washed out. Like, it's a crazy amount of brightness going on there. Alright, let's let my energy regen, and let's get a backstab on this guy. Nice, that felt good. It's our first backstab. But yeah, so it feels fine. I mean, I kind of... sort of seems like the mobs are dying a little fast, but they're also low level. I'm 16 and they're 14 and 13. Oftentimes I'm fighting mobs that are the same level as me when I'm leveling in the Barrens. I'm trying to figure out how to summon this guy. I'm gonna read this again. Travel to the stagnant oasis near the command tent. It may be dangerous, but if you can kill enough centaur, they should raise an alarm. Okay. It's a mage, I guess? Yeah, I just Frost Nova'd that guy? Okay. Let's wait for these guys to come back. When they leash, we'll get them. We'll whoop them. And in doing so, we may be able to summon Varog. Oh wait, this guy's good. Let's kill this guy. Can I pickpocket? Oh, they do have pockets to pick. I actually didn't expect that. I for some reason didn't think centaurs had pockets, but... yeah, pockets for sure. So that's nice. Come on, Varog. It should be like a yell that happens down here. Like something should yell and be like, "Oh, Varog, blah 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 has been summoned." But no Varog yet. Man, I'm like staring at my own face, not because I think I'm that attractive, but because the blinding, the whiteness of it all is like if I didn't have my beard, I would just be a glowing ghost. Alright. Oh no. So once I hit... oh man. I apparently missed. Once I hit 19, I think, is the max level you can get. Once I hit 19, I'm going to try another tune. I'm going to go to Alliance side. I think I will do a Warlock. I'll do a Warlock Alliance side. And let's get that Zevra. Let's see if we can get our last hoof. Well, you know what? I just want to keep killing centaurs. I want to make sure that we proc the summoning of this guy as soon as possible.
I'm out of range.
Alright. Well, yeah, so I just want to get the big guy. I also do want to try to do some exploration later. There's a few ways I know of to get out of Barrens that I'm sure Blizzard hasn't, let's say, patched up. But I get the feeling that someone just mentioned this in chat even, that there's like a teleport set up so that as soon as you zone out of Barrens and they recognize you're out of the Barrens, you get ported back to Crossroads. Like, I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter if you can sneak out of the physical zone, you're gonna end up, what do you do? Corruption, gross. You're gonna end up getting ported back eventually. The same thing was actually seen in the new Undercity. You can actually go down into the busted Undercity in Battle for Azeroth, but you eventually get like summoned back to, you get like ported out basically, if I remember right. So you can explore it a little bit, but only for so long. I really like exploring too, it's kind of a bummer, but part of the fun of exploring is figuring out how to break the features of, not the features, but the things that they try to implement to keep you from exploring. Okay, so I'm looking for more Centaur, or Zevras at this point. That's a Stormer. Barely could, yeah, like I said, lots of grass. There's not even this much grass in BFA, I don't think. Oh, I'm gonna get hit here. Oh, good, I made it. I don't think there is anyway. I mean, I played a decent amount of BFA. I don't remember any of the zones that I've checked out looking like that. So, I plan to run a benchmark comparison between vanilla and classic. Uh-oh. Now that, let's do this. Oh, I exposed armor, that's what I meant to do. Whoops. Whatever. I really don't want to use my potion if I can help it. Like, potions are so valuable. Let's do this. I almost lost my combo points there, but it worked out. Okay. Potions are so valuable that I really don't want to spend one. It's like a survival horror game, like Resident Evil or something, where you don't want to use your, at least like the original, let's say 3 to 4 Resident Evil games, where you never want to use your, any of your items, because you don't want to lose, you don't want to lose your, you basically don't have a lot of items in Resident Evil. The first 3 Resident Evil games, and Resident Evil 4 to some extent, you're kind of limited on how many items you have, including like ammunition, and you're really not, it's not a combat game. You're not meant, in the first 3 anyway, to go out of your way, like guns blazing on stuff. You're meant to sneak around, outthink things, and use your weapon as needed. You're going to have to, but you're not supposed to expect to kill every bad guy you see. Like, there's not enough ammunition in the game to do that, basically. I'm gonna have to ask people in game where how to summon Varog. How many Centaur to kill before Varog is summoned? I'm gonna ask. So we'll see. But this is how I feel vanilla WoW is in a lot of ways. Like, you only have so many resources, and man, potions, you pick them up out in the wild like this early on, low levels, it's so valuable. You don't want to like blow a potion if you can just pop a cooldown instead. Like, potions are majestic, in my opinion. They're so good though. Alright, we've killed a lot of centaurs. How is our bracers looking? 7 of 15. Let's track those. I mean, the bright side, we're not doing, I mean, this is still, we're working towards another quest, killing centaurs. That guy just ran away so far. Let's kill this one. But I'm just kind of waiting for Varog to summon. I thought by now he'd be here. I thought it was only 3 or 4 kills usually, but again, it's been a long time, so...
I need to get closer.
Let's see. Nope. Ah, got me. Okay. I'm a bad rogue. I'm just like, I'm expecting people to watch this video and just be so embarrassed at my lack of skills. But on the bright side, I'm not mouse clicking, so it could be worse. Oh, there we go. There's our dude. I am summoned. Intruders come to my tent and face your death. Level 18. He's our biggest baddie we've faced. Okay, we opened with a Garrote. We got a crit Sinister Strike. That's big. I don't have my evasion cooldown, unfortunately. Probably should have waited. Let's get a 5-point. Oh, we're good. We're good. A 5-point eviscerate, and he's dead. Done. Cool. Okay, so we're done with that. Let's go down. Do we have coordinates on here? No. Okay. Varog's head is done. Let's go find the raptors. Stolen silver. Find a Mankrik's wife. I don't remember. I honestly don't remember where Mankrik's wife is. I think there's like a river. I think I know. Oh, what am I doing? I don't want to fight this guy. Let's do that. I love gouge like that. Just like throwing a gouge and getting away from a mob feels really good. I forgot how awesome old WoW was. That's like hands in the air preaching type stuff right there. I totally... Seriously, I know this game. Like, I know Classic WoW, Vanilla WoW is a boring game. Like, honestly, I can totally see why people think it's boring. But here's the thing. I really like baseball. This is maybe really off topic. I really like baseball, right? So baseball is my favorite sport. I'm not very good at it anymore. Like, I haven't played much in the last 10 years, really. But I used to play as a kid, and I was mostly catcher. Primarily played as a catcher. But I like baseball. I love watching baseball. I could go to an unlimited number of baseball games a year, all the way down to Little League, and still enjoy it. But I really like watching professional baseball. I'm trying to find another quest to track, by the way. I don't really have anything else I need to track right now. Let's just throw this on here, sure. Anyway, I really enjoy watching professional baseball, and to a lot of people, baseball is really boring, I think. It's a really kind of slow-paced game. It's a fairly slow-paced game. Like, I mean, admittedly, it goes slow. Games usually last at least 2.5 hours, up to 2.5, maybe 3 hours, probably closer to the average. I'd say 2 hours and 50 minutes, I bet is about average length of a baseball game. There was recently a World Series, a playoff game that ran 7 hours and 20 minutes or something, which is a record, so admittedly that's exceptional. But every play of baseball, I think, is interesting. There's like some nuances with how the catcher and the pitcher interact. There's nuances in how the batter reacts to each pitch. Okay, so they see a pitch, you can see they adjust. They maybe change their stance a little. They change where they're standing in the box. Not all batters. Some batters do the same thing every time. You can watch where, especially now thanks to like high definition, you can watch where the pitcher, catcher, and batter's eyes are before and after a pitch. And there's a lot of things that I find interesting. I really like watching the shift. So when a new batter comes up, and the outfielders and infielders will shift positions depending on the batter, but that also changes depending on if there's runners on base, how many runners are on base, and the score of the game. It all changes significantly depending on each of these things. We're looking for Mankrik's wife, which I think is here. Yeah, there we go. I knew she's on the off the road in a little hut, but there we go. Beaten corpse. Let's do this. Wait, can I zoom in all the way? Okay, there we go. I need to get a screenshot. Alright. Let's inspect the body further. So the body is that of a female orc warrior. It is clear that she died in battle, probably against the Quillboar in the area. You turn the body over and see the marks from blades and spells upon the deceased orc. Her armor all but destroyed, her hair matted to her face. That's rough. What is that grinding noise? What is that? Oh, it's this thing. Based on Mankrik's description of her, there's no doubt in your mind that this was his wife. He will be upset by the news, but you were sure he should know the truth. That's an intense quest. I'm just saying, you know. So, back to my story. The point of baseball to me is, I like these like little nuancey things, right? Similarly, Classic WoW I think is boring in a way baseball can be. But if you appreciate maybe I sound so much like a hipster. If you appreciate these subtle differences, but legitimately, if you appreciate the small details of Classic WoW or Vanilla WoW, I think it's very easy to see why people really enjoy the game. You know what? I want to go find these other raptors. I don't remember. Let's go to Camp T and get our flight. Wait, is there a flight path at Camp Duraho? I think there is. I don't remember. I think so. Let's go check it out. Oh yeah, the Alliance. Yo, found. That'd be awesome if we could get like a group together, like a raid, and clear this. This would be impossibly hard. This would be so hard. Need a raid for it though. The number of messages we send to the channel is limited. Please wait to send another message. Blizzard, you scumbags. I'm literally trying to pull together. Seriously, how much fun would it be to get like 30 or 40 people together and Fury/Arms is what they do. Anyway, whatever. I'm bailing on that. That's not gonna happen. Oh god, don't go protection as a warrior. Sorry, back to my story. Point being, I don't know where the silver is for the raptors. I can't remember. I'm having trouble. I think it's pretty far south, but I'm gonna go to Camp T and get our flight path at least. I like these. Like, I don't know. To me, the slow nature of vanilla, especially leveling, is something I like a lot. Actually, I'm very happy with it. So I don't know. I can play this a lot. I'm planning to play it a lot. Honestly, once Classic comes out, I'm hoping... I don't know how much of an audience there is for Classic WoW Let's Plays. I think there's always been... My channel's been decently successful on Vanilla WoW Let's Plays. I mean, truthfully, considering their Let's Plays, which are not... Let's Plays for a 14-year-old game, they're not exactly, a high target market. I don't know what you want to call it, but I've had fun doing it and people seem to enjoy it, so... I plan to do a lot of Classic WoW Let's Plays. Eventually, just run... I mean, I'd like to just get, like, every class to 60. 1 to 16 as a Let's Play. I already have done a Rogue and Warlock, so I probably won't be doing those anytime soon. But... Oh yeah, there's a Flight Master here. Nice. I couldn't remember. Are there any quests here? I think they're all, like, low-level quests. Let's grab the flight path before I forget. Oh, there's a quest. Someone's sold already. That's awesome. Tribes at war. Kill 6 water seekers, thorn weavers, geomancers. Okay, so these are more of those scumbag razor quill things. Yeah, this is too high of a level for me, probably. I'm gonna vendor off a lot of trash while I'm here. I really thought this guy had a quest too. That's all. Alright, let's get rid of this. I don't need that. Fire Thorn. I'm not going to use... Wait, what are we? Leather work? Yeah, we're not going to use that. Shield. Not going to use. Do I want to keep my leatherworking stuff? I think I do. I think so. These are really garbage, that food. I'm not going to keep that. Skinning knife I need to keep. Feather. I don't think light feathers are used for anything. Mages use them, but I don't think they would have slow fall yet. Gosh, it felt good to get that 8-slot back. Seriously, if they had only given us the main backpack and maybe like one 8-slot, it would have felt so good to have the Yeah. I wish I had like a bag organizer button. I think that's it. I think it's all the gear I'm going to organize for now. Yeah, it's better. It's better. Better than it was. That'll work. Where are the... I cannot remember where. Let's... can someone roughly remind me where the stolen silver is? I remember it's in the south, but can't quite pinpoint it. I just can't... I'm sure I'll find it if I run around for a bit. And I know it's not the most efficient. I could look it up, but I'm kind of running a test here to see if anyone will help. I kind of like seeing how things go socially speaking. I don't think it's this far down. I don't think it's below... Sorry, I'm going back and forth from the map. I don't think it's farther than Camp Tarajo. I think it's here somewhere. Like along the right side. I'm thinking it's like this. I know I'll recognize it when I see it. Every time I see a storm snout, I think it's a rare spawn. Like Storm Snout sounds like a rare spawn's name. Oh god, this is terrifying. These are some high level mobs. I'm using... One thing I always do as a rogue is I frequently use sprint. Whoa, that thing saw me through stealth. That's terrifying. Oh god, that's gonna definitely aggro me too. Who's this? What is that? I don't remember. Huh. Interesting. I don't really remember those. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to kill these like high level geomancers, level 20 ice. Ouch. Yeah. I saw this word nice as I said ouch, and I ended up saying ice. Go south from Ratchet. Go south down the main road, then head east like you're going to the Marines. There will be a bunch of raptors around it, like a series of trenches. Yeah, I think it's like this hill, I'm kind of thinking. I'm so gonna die. Sneaking through these guys is such a bad decision. I mean, I guess I do need to kill some of these guys. So what am I tracking right now? I mean, I do need to kill Cold Wars for a couple of quests. So let's kill this one. You scumbag. Like turned around. Oh, I'm so dead. I may need a heal potion out of this. Oh no. Oh my gosh, so much poison. I got super wrecked. I'm at least going to try and get out of that a little bit. Yikes. Oh, how far is this? Did I have a talent? No, okay. Okay, that's not so bad. Not so bad. Yikes. Oh boy. I didn't think I'd aggro that other one. I thought that... Stretching here. I thought that that hut would count as a, like a wall. Obviously, I was incorrect about that. That was not a wall. Like, it saw right through that. How do I get my level 10 mount? Oh, I don't want to try. Slash console camera distance max factor 5. Dang. Did someone say... There we go. Get the memes going. I really am amused people dying in chat. It makes me so happy. Like, seriously, it sounds stupid, but it's kind of fun dying. Like in WoW, in vanilla WoW, there's some I'm not saying it's a hard game, but it does provide some level of kind of, I don't know if fear is the right word, but like you want to hit 60. There's strong motivation to hit 60. You can do a lot of really cool things at 60 you can't do before then. So you're motivated to hit 60, right? Not only are you motivated to hit 60, but along the way, like, you know it's going to take a while. And every time you die, that adds more time to it. And it's not that you don't have fun leveling, but you do want to hit 60. That is, for many people, the ultimate goal. From the time you create your characters, they hit 60. And they want to avoid dying, because dying slows you down, and it slows you down a lot. I mean, if you die, it slows you down a lot. It really does. So it's really important to not die a lot. If you're in a hurry to level, especially. Not a lot of people are. Done with the zebra hose, that's nice. We're looking for it's still in silver. I feel like we're kind of in the right area. I need to go more to the east here. Oh, it's an aggressive plane strider. I was thinking it was a... For some reason I didn't think that was an aggressive one. Well, we can stop tracking the zebra. And we still need centaur racers, which we are tracking them. There's not really much else we need to track right now, actually. We're kind of doing like some more specific quests at the moment. Ooh, I want to do the Samoflange questline. It's my favorite questline. Favorite questline in all of WoW. Samoflange. So stupid. But I just love it. I have always appreciated that questline. It's just such a silly little simple quest. So I've always liked it. So we're going to go up there and take care of that. Scythe Claw. Is that the ones I need? Scythe Claws. Good. I do need those for Raptor Horns. Perfect. So we need to kill these guys for the Raptor Horns, and we also need the silver, which I do think is around here. What is that? Mage Roll. Oh, okay. These Scythe Claws are rough. Like, they just attack fast. It's kind of wrecking me. Okay, no horns. That's fine. So the silver, I think, is around like a mound or a tree or something. Like, again, it's been a while. It's like a nest, something kind of sticks out about it, but I am not seeing it just yet. I'm wondering if it's hidden by the grass also. Now, I know I could look this up. I mentioned that earlier. I'm trying not to totally spoil the experience for myself, even though I do know I've played a lot of vanilla WoW. I do have a sense of how it works, but I mean, I have more than a sense. I do know where a lot of things are, but the Stolen Silver is not ringing a bell to me at the moment. Yikes, these guys do hit hard. Got a Raptor Horn, cool. 1 of 5. More Raptor Horns to come. Okay, I don't see any Stolen Silver here. Oh, you know, I think we're still not far enough. I think we need to go more to the east still. I think I am thinking... There's also like a yellow, blue, and red feathers, I think, down here somewhere. I'm gonna... Let's also take a look at my tune. Let's get a... Like I said, I need thumbnails. There we go. This is what I'm looking for, I think. This feels right. Let's stay up high. The Raptor Grounds, okay. I think this... I'm worried I'm mixing this up with the Feather Quest. I think this area is where the feathers are at. Sure, there's a lot of them here. Terrifying. What does this lead up to? That's where the Northwatch stuff is, but I'm gonna die if I fall off this so fast. Well, I do love finding these like little hill spots you can like climb up. Okay, no Stolen Silver there, but I'm gonna die if I fall off this like right away. Gosh, take this. I mean, I wish the draw distance was a little bit better. I honestly do, but. Come on. I'm taking so many screenshots now. Wait, what? Okay, there's a sun over there. Are there 2 suns? Does that make sense? I don't remember that. Like, I don't remember that being in Vanilla WoW or making sense in, like, the lore of WoW. So I can turn my UI back. Alright, here's what I wanted to try. Let's see if we get ported. I'm sure we're gonna get ported, which is fine. I wonder if it uses up my Hearthstone, though. I also want to see how long I can last in Dustwallow before it ports me. Like, is it instant? You know, just like as soon as you cross over, you get ported? Or is there a delay on this? I think we can get down to that side. I kind of thought there'd be like almost an invisible wall that would just like block you. Yeah, I think we can get down on this side. It's been a long... Instantly, yeah. Well, they got you. Okay, does that use my Hearthstone? It doesn't. That's convenient, at least. Oh man, their anti... zoning thing is solid. The moment you zone to Dustwallow, you get ported. Why is my chat... Did I get like banned from chat? For... Oh! Huh. I'm in Dustwallow chat now. How do I rejoin Baron's chat? Settings. Did chat defaults fix it? I just like lost Baron's chat. Because it... Slash join general. Slash join general dash Barons. Join slash join general. I don't know. I'm like, wow. Okay, well, I'll maybe if I log out and log back in, it'll reset that. I hope it does. I'm sad otherwise. Okay, Zebra hooves. Not bad, Supa. Those Zebra hold a lot of strength in their legs. A sharp kick from them can knock even a Tauren on its haunches. Are you ready for a real challenge? I am. Click 7 Prowler Claws. Okay, these are the hooves I was thinking. Or the... Yeah. Huh. The lions I was talking about this last episode, I think. Be wary as you hunt them, Supa, or you may find yourself in no longer the predator, but instead the prey. Okay, cool. So we've got some lions to go hunt down soon. Poor Mankrik. Poor guy. Zug indeed. Lost in battle. I understand. Thank you, Rogue. Yes, that's it? Yeah. What a cool quest, though. Seriously, like an iconic quest. Let's see what's here. Tonga, the stagnant oasis. Your findings are amazing. The seeds I gave you were dried and dead. Whatever rests under these oases can create a life from nothing. We must study this more. Yeah, sounds good. So close to dinging, too. Your findings are incredible. These oases hold properties that must come from an outside source, or perhaps an inside one. Bring 8 altered snapjaw shells. Okay. Lush water and stagnant oasis where we need to go. That's forgotten pools. There's stagnant oasis. Okay. Well, you're probably not going to work on those quests right now. Let's do Prowlers, Altered Beings. Yeah, let's do these. So the Prowlers are those lions, I think. The turtles we can get pretty easily. Bracers were dropping pretty well. The main thing I want to look for, though, is stolen silver. I still think stolen silver is over here somewhere. I think where I wasn't quite right, though. It just didn't feel right. I don't know how to describe it, but it felt like I was doing the feather quest already, which it was not what I should be doing. So, yeah, I'm not sure. So. Let's go ahead and kill a couple centaurs. We'll ding really easily in a moment anyway. What do we need? About 200 experience, maybe like 3 kills will get it for us. Ooh, Rock Lance. Rock Lance. That's not a... I don't know what that is. I thought he was a rare spawn, but he doesn't have the silver artwork around him. I don't know who that is. Ooh, it's kind of cool though. Why do I have water? Hunters have mana in vanilla. Yeah, it's true. That's funny. What do hunters have in modern WoW? Focus? I've never really, like, legitimately almost never played a hunter, so I have basically no experience with it. Chen's empty keg. Oh, yeah. Starts a quest, as I recall. Or maybe finishes a quest if you have a quest already. I think I need the quest to do this. Nice kick there, I think. I love to let the cast almost finish and then kick. Really, it's a way to do it. I can't remember if this starts a quest or... I feel like I need to be on a quest to do this. Oh, baby. Got it. Okay, let's take a talent. What do I want? We're fighting a lot of beasts and humanoids in the Barrens. Basically everything is a beast. I think just 1% damage is actually really useful. I don't normally think I would do that, but yeah. Alright, a small placard on one of the ends of the keg says, Chen Storm Stout. May your spirit be raised and always raise your spirits. Find someone who knows about Chen's empty keg. I think that's in Ratchet. I think it's in Ratchet. It's so funny watching people, like, I'm having a really good time watching people's chat here. I'm glad I'm on one of the medium pop servers. I should have maybe just done the highest pop. Could have been really fun, but what am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm doing the turtles. Okay, so I want to get all the turtle shells. I'm just going to log out here at this point. I don't think it's worth hearthing back to get a little bit of rested XP and then moving back this way. I don't think it's worth the effort. We do need more bracers, so I'm just going to go ahead and kill this guy. But level 17, so I got about 2 more levels to go. I think it's 19 is the max. This guy, what'd he do? Okay. Let's sneak up on this scumbag. Oh, did you hear that growl? That was good. But yeah, I think the just straight 1%. What is this casting? What does that thing do? It's like a shadow bolt, like that? I don't remember these guys very well, apparently. I kind of want to let him cast it next time. Sling dirt. Chance hit reduced by 40%. Wow. I'm gonna harvest these guys. Skin them all, skin them all. Alright. Wand attacking. Wand attacking is a legitimate thing in vanilla. Like, you need to wand attack, okay? What's this guy cast? What does he cast? Okay, so it's sling dirt, so it's what he cast last time. Huh. I thought I interrupted it, but maybe you can't interrupt it? Well, I'll try that again. I'm gonna try and kick it again, because I felt like I did interrupt it, but it just didn't do anything. We're 2 for 2 on the drop rate, by the way, which is good. I'm pretty happy with that. I think the sun has risen a little bit higher now, so it was like still, it wasn't quite as high as it was, but now it's high enough that I'm no longer totally getting... So kicking doesn't seem to work, or it's just way too fast of a cast, and I'm missing it. Ooh, what was that? Some fish? To be honest, kind of garbage fish. It's actually, they're pretty bad. In terms of health regen, not worth it. But we got a great drop rate so far. 3 for 3, which feels, you know, it's one of those things where I can't quite remember if that's normal or not. That's like, that's vanilla. I'm gonna try and kick rapidly. The moment I see the animation. Of course, I decide I don't want to activate global cooldown, is what I was waiting for. It's like, I don't want to have the global cooldown going. I'm just going to auto attack and then kick as soon as he starts casting. And then, of course, that turtle decides not to cast it, so such is life. This guy's a fast little dude. I'm so happy right now. I can't even explain. Like, I know Classic isn't going to be a perfect representation of vanilla. I know it's not going to be everything I wanted. It's going to be the closest thing I can get outside of private servers, which for very obvious, I've spent a lot of time on private servers over the last 3 or 4 years. 3 years, I guess. I think I started playing on them in early 2015. I had a lot of fun. I honestly, I would rather... I don't like pirating stuff, and I don't want to get into the debate about if private servers are pirate servers or not. You know, like I have no interest in that debate right now. But I would much rather pay Blizzard. Because truthfully, their company, their people, they did put the effort into making WoW in the first place. I think it's fair to pay them. Now, if they make a really... there's a lot of things they could have done to really wreck Classic. I don't think it's what's going to happen. I think it's going to be pretty close to what we're all wanting. And that I think will be good enough for me. And so I'm happy to pay them for that. And the fact that subscriptions are rolled in means I will be subbed to WoW for a very long time. Very, very, very long time. Even if modern WoW bores me and I get tired of it, I'll be sticking around for a long time. And so I'm just so happy. It's so nice in the stability. I mean, think about how stable modern WoW servers have been over the years. I mean, incredibly stable. There's downtime, right? And it happens. But you never have to worry, will I wake up tomorrow and the server is permanently gone? Will I wake up tomorrow and my tune was hacked or deleted? I guess you'd have to worry about hacks, to be honest. But I feel like that has gone down significantly with the two-factor authentication. And those are concerns you have a lot more on private servers, unfortunately. So I don't know. Side note, we got all 8 of those turtle shells back to back, which is a little weird. I think that's too high of a drop rate. I don't. There's very few quests in Vanilla WoW that I recall in which you would get all of your. I want to do something here. In which you would get all of your drops at the same time like that. Like it didn't happen that much. So that quest makes me like scratch my head. Like, was that how it actually was in Vanilla? Did you really have a 100% drop rate? I don't think you did. I'm almost 100% sure you didn't. So it's a little weird. Oh, I know what I want to do. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go down here, right? Because isn't this the guy that gave us the turtle shell quest? Yeah. I just had to Hearth because I have a reasoning for it. You always want to jump on the 0 second of your sprint so that you're in midair, getting that speed boost even after the buff has disappeared. Altered beings. How goes your collection? Let's see. Thank you, Soupa. Studying the beasts of an area can tell much about the area itself. We shall see what tale these shells tell.
Ancestors watch.
Well, thank you for the experience and the silver. I'm going to look at Thoughtbot later, or the Wayback Machine, because I'd like to see what experience and silver and rewards were given back then, if this is still accurate or not. Let's hit up the Windrider Master.
Strength and honor.
Does the flight map look different? Something about that looks different. Like, I feel like there should be the layout of the continent, like the zones should be marked off.
Dub.
Also one in Camp Tarajo. I think that's it for Barons. Record. Right, I don't think there's any other flight points. Crossroads, Ratchet, Camp Tarajo. I don't think there's any other flight points. Look at those, look at that shadow. I mean, seriously, like, it's very different from vanilla, I think, because I'm using the max settings, but I kind of like this, like, polish over everything. I know a lot of people don't, and that's fine. Like, it's why I'm glad it's optional. I know it's still not even perfectly representative of vanilla, but I generally like it. Did my timer just tick from 35 to 20, or did it just go, am I making that up? Anyway, time's almost up. We have a quest to grab here. We'll grab that and also turn in our Chen's quest next time, but that is it for today. We hit another level. Next time we might be able to hit level 18. I think we're starting to push it. 1 hour per level is starting to get a little tough. Why can't I play again in 0 hours 35 minutes? Are they increasing the time? Those Blizzard, you scumbags. Not really scumbags, but why is it 35 minutes? Anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. So that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.